Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Before I turned on the camera, I was meditating on your energy, and I saw like this tunnel of clouds. It was spiraling around and spiraling around, but what you could see through the clouds was like the moonlight, and not even the moonlight, the stars. It was a starry sky. And I said, what is that about? And they're like, they're soul searching. So very cool. So this is a week of a little soul searching. Doesn't surprise me too much coming in between the eclipses as it does. We are going to work through this week, and then next week we have the full moon eclipse in Capricorn, which will be in a fellow earth sign, and that'll be about letting something go. But this week you have the Page of Swords. It's about exploring. It's about doing that soul searching. It's about seeing what's important to you, learning new things. Where is it going to take you? What do you want to do? But look at, there's so much excitement in this. So that's excellent energy. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to remind you that this is a channel where I like to work with the moon and the positive aspects of it, and how can we utilize it in the best way possible to move our life forward. And so I try to really focus on that. I do want to remind you it's always a good idea to look at your sun, your moon, and your rising. Your sun sign is the core of you. It's who you are. Your value system, your rising sign is your personality. It's what people are going to notice about you, and it's how you view it's how you interact with the world. And your moon sign is how you're going to feel about what's going on with the energies around you and how the world is reacting and the planets and stuff like that. Okay, so we walk into the week with this moon in Virgo, and this for you is in your 5th house of fun and romance. And it's about nourishing yourself and feeling the abundant flow of the universe. And so if you haven't been getting out there and having some fun, hopefully this weekend on Sunday or Saturday and Sunday, actually, because it'll be in Virgo for both of those, take some time and get out there and have some fun. And so enjoy the day. Well, actually, by the time you see this video, it'll already be Sunday. So enjoy the day. And then Monday, we start moving forward down our path. Oh, but look at this. Look for the alliances. Who are your friends? Who can you count on? Who's there to help you? And what's really interesting is that I'm looking at this and all I'm seeing are the different animals. And so animals have spiritual meanings. And so you have the rabbit, which is about abundance. It's about creating a multitude of what you want in very little time. You have the wisdom of the owl, but owls also, they see in the dark and they see at night and they know things that other people might miss. They see those. And then you have the butterfly of transformation. And so here's an opportunity, he's looking at butterflies over here and bugs, and this is an opportunity for you to really learn something and to take yourself into a new direction and see what's out there for you. I'm just looking to see if there's any other animals I can see. I just see a couple of butterflies. So that looks pretty interesting. And then when the moon moves on Monday morning at 2:07 a.m. into Libra, and Libra is all about finding the balance. And Libra is also ruled by Venus, which rules your sign. And so while the moon, while Venus rules the money aspect in Taurus, in Venus it rules the relationship aspect. How do you create that balance? And so for you in your 6th house, it is about the work-life balance this week. And we have the path. So what is the path forward? How can you discern which way to go forward? Look, it looks like a magnifying glass, like the Page of Swords is using, right? He's looking through it to see where he wants to go. What's he going to do next? What's so interesting? And then we have the spyglass of assessing. So this is seeing things close up through the magnifying glass and also from a distance. And so finding that balance of what's out there, what do I want to know, what can I see, and also where am I right now, and how do I get from here to there. So it's long-term and short-term goal setting. Kind of interesting. Which is, let's get a little guidance on this. I'm using chakra cards. I want it because it's in Libra. I kind of wanted to know which one of your chakras could use a little more help, a little more focus, a little more attention this week, so that you're coming into this full moon eclipse feeling a little bit more balanced. So this is your throat chakra. We have blue, and it says expansion. So this is about you speaking up, speaking your truth. This is about you standing up for who you are and what you believe in, and maybe asking people, okay, I'm doing this, this is where I want to go, this is the path I'm assessing, so what do I need to know to get there? Who do I need to tell? How can I get them on board? Maybe they don't necessarily have to be on board and supportive, but also what's interesting here is I see a lot of spirit guides involved. And so make sure you're speaking to spirit as you are expanding the throat chakra area. Make sure that you are in alignment with yourself and that what you're doing and wanting to do, what you're going to be letting go of in this full moon eclipse is divinely guided. Because next comes that period of discernment when that moon moves into Scorpio. And Scorpio for you is your 7th house. It's your 7th house of partnerships. So this could be your intimate relationship partnership. So this could be a business partnership. But there's a period of dissension here. You've been assessing. There's a new way you want to go. They do see the thing about abundance and transformation. But now it's time to discern. Really look through that magnifying glass. Only this time it's your third eye. Right? So you're discerning through the third eye, through speaking to spirit about what's important. And I know there's a lot of anxiety and change for you, but what do you need to let go of? Because this is a big letting go of for everybody with this full moon eclipse happening in Capricorn. And so, for you, Capricorn being a fellow earth sign is, what is that for you? That would be your 9th house. 9th house of higher knowledge, higher learning, and communication with spirit. So really getting in touch with that would be very useful. And so again, taking a step back and looking at all the options and which one shines for you, which one lights up your soul, which one makes you think, yes, that is really what I want my life to look like. That is really the way I want to go. And then you just need to start setting the healthy boundaries when that moon moves into Sagittarius on Saturday. These are the healthy boundaries for you, and these are healthy boundaries for other people. Where's my space bubble? And also, you know, maybe I need a bigger one, or maybe I'm feeling confined. So are you breaking through, or are you controlling the atmosphere around you? And having the willpower to do that. And really focusing on that transformation. See the butterfly in the third eye area there. So focus on what it is you want to transform in your life. How can you get there? What is it you're trying to create? Let's get a little bit of guidance on that. Ooh, that was fast. So standing firm, that's that throat chakra. Standing firm, it says, I am noble, brave, and strong, and I'm following my bliss. My soul sings with joy. What of your options, because it looks like you have many, at least 3 or 4 in this picture, which one shines brightly, which one lights you up, which one makes you feel like that's what I want my life to look like. That's where I want to be. That's the direction I want to head in. This is the part where you let go of that, what's not working for you, so that you can allow in what you want, and setting those healthy boundaries, standing firm, saying, you know, I know that not everybody likes these changes I'm making. I know not everybody likes the decision-making process that I'm having, but I've spent a lot of time on it. And Taurus, my goodness, you have spent a lot of time in this discernment process. You've been spending months on it. So this isn't something you just came up with. This isn't something that, you know, you just all of a sudden decided, oh, no, hey, I'm going to do this. This has been a discernment process. And so now I think with this eclipse energy, it's time to speak up, you know. So I think this is a week of preparing, like really integrating it into your thought process of, no, this is where I am, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm doing. This is the beginning of the soul searching. You have a lot of color cards. Okay. So, improve your vision. Boy, that looks an awful lot like what I saw. Only that's crazy. That looks an awful lot like what I saw. So that's indigo. So yes, improve your vision. We've got the magnifying glass there. We've got the looking forward here. We've got the third eye. We've got what lights you up. Improving your vision. Standing back a little. following your bliss, improve your vision, and then we have strengthen your body and attracting abundance, gold and bronze. So if this is about business, which gold and bronze makes me feel like it is, looks like you've got a business plan that you're really working on. If this is about a relationship, then I think it's because you haven't been feeling healthy and you haven't been feeling comfortable in your own self. And so I want you to look at this attracting abundance card. If you're letting go of a relationship and you're worried about how it's going to affect your finances. If you're worried about affecting your finances negatively and you're focused on hanging on tightly to your resources and not being fair, then the universe is going to have to teach you how to find that balance. So my suggestion would be to be fair in your dealings with people, either in business or in personal relationships, through this process of letting something go to start something new. Because in order to attract abundance, you have to be willing to create space. So you have to give to receive. All right? All right, well, good luck with all that. We will be talking soon. It looks very interesting. I have a feeling that this eclipse is going to be super powerful. So good luck with all that. You take care.